Woo, child. Hey, child. Let's talk about it. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. I look like a disco girl today. But for the people that have not arrived yet, oh, we got some people that arrived. Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? How's it going? What's going on? It's your girl Jay. How you feeling? My people, my beautiful people. Hey, y'all. Yes. Give me your loving energy. Give me your loving energy. Give me your vibes, y'all. I low-key have been feeling really emotional today. I've had such an emotional day today. I need all the good energy. Give it to me. I'm holding on to my amethyst right now. Ciao. I picked a card and I was like, what should I talk about on this live? Cancer. Feelings. Yes, who's in here? What's up, Prince? What's up, Elijah? What's up, Dwight? What's up, Marquise? What's up, Asia, Selma, Bree, Janaya, Caleb? Everybody thumbs this up, thumbs this live up. You feel me? Thank you, Genesis. Thank you. How are y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? What's going on in y'all life? Yes, I'm in my feelings. I am in my feelings. I'm in my emotions. I feel like, I don't know. I think the moon is in Cancer today, and that it hit me hard. It hit me so hard today. I woke up and I was like, I just want to cry. I had this all happening in my 8th house, so you know how that go. Hey, y'all. What zodiac signs are in here? What zodiac signs are in here? The moon is in Cancer? That's what I thought. I feel it, child. I feel it. There's a weird shift for you today since you're a Cancer. What are y'all feeling? Am I just tripping, or has today felt really emotional, like really more emotional than usual? Scorpio, Gemini, Taurus. Yeah. I'm moody too for no reason, but there's always an underlying reason there. There's always an underlying reason for why we have emotions and stuff like that. There's always like some other stuff going on underneath the scenes in the subconscious mind and all that. But I don't consciously know why I've been so emotional. And like I have this all happening in my 8th house, and the 8th house is like the house of intensity. It's the house of hidden emotions and feelings of Scorpio energy. So I've been feeling it. I'm feeling something, child. Like I am feeling something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just like, But yeah, y'all, I just want to come here and talk to y'all real quick and just chat it up and like see how y'all doing. I know I've been like, I haven't been loyal. I told y'all I was going to go on live every Sunday. We going to have the whole thing. But I don't know. I just been falling off. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all don't hate me. I'm sorry. Like, I just got hit with a lot. I got hit with a lot of emotions and feelings for the past like couple weeks. And, and just in regards to videos, I'm going to post soon. I'm going to post very soon. I just been real busy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. But, tell me what's happening, y'all. So let's talk. Let's talk, because I know it's retrograde season and there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of things happening. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on underneath the surface. Okay, there's a lot of, I don't know. Have y'all been feeling like people from the past coming back? Like people from your past, like years ago, or like a couple people just from your past coming back into your life. Have y'all been feeling that? Because, child, let me tell you the tea. Like, I I know. I feel like I'm like from the 70s today. I'm doing, I got my earrings, got my necklace, I got the, what I'm saying? We doing something today. You keep on dreaming about people from the past. Am I in love? Yeah, I think I am falling in love. Like low key, I think I found myself a little bae, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold. Oop. You were waiting every Sunday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You started my Divine Feminine course. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. If y'all don't know, I just posted my Divine Feminine course recently. It's lit, you know what I'm saying? Stepping into our goddesshood, you know what I'm saying? Go check it out. It's finally out. I worked so hard. Oh, I've been so tired, but I finally got it out and everything. So thank you guys. Check it out. But yeah, no, like there's literally been so many people. There's literally been so many people from my past coming up. Like Venus retrograde does not play. Like Venus retrograde is literally like some energy. You know what I'm saying? It's like that energy where it really does test you. And woo, child, like I've had so many people recently trying to like hit me up, and I'm like, now y'all, what y'all trying to do? Like y'all know damn well y'all have no good intentions for my life. What you doing? Why you here? It's just quarantine is why everybody feels lonely. I don't know. I honestly think that the quarantine, I think we're about to move out the quarantine. What are y'all thoughts when it comes to quarantine and like everybody coming outside and stuff like that for the quarantine? Like, do you guys feel like that's a good thing, or do you guys feel like it's a bad thing? Like, if it's good, comment good. If it's bad, comment bad. What's up, Keely? Yes. No, this is Amethyst. This is Amethyst. Ooh. Say you at 6 feet away. Y'all said that. On my arm. Oh, yes, this is Green Aventurine. I'm like, I wear these bracelets all the time. I completely forget that they're here because I always have them on every day. Yes, these are Green Aventurine. This is my go-to. I love Green Aventurine energy. It just does something to my. I love it. It just makes me feel good. This was the bracelet that actually this was the bracelet that actually like opened up my hand chakras and stuff like that. So opened up my ability to heal myself, my body, and other people. I had accidentally put on this bracelet, and then one day my hand just started like vibrating and started feeling like mad, like it started feeling like air. I was like, yo, what's this feeling? And then my other hand started getting mad stuck, like it was just stuck. I couldn't feel it. It felt like it had like some arthritis or something. I was like, yo, but then I just put this other bracelet onto the other hand because I only wore it on this hand. And then it just like completely cleared out. And then both of my hand chakras were open. They were moving and it was just doing what it had to do. So yes, Green Adventure opened my hand chakras. And that's like your ability to heal. That's your ability to do all types of crazy psychic abilities, pyrokinesis, gang, 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 fire energy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to believe. Y'all better believe in psychic abilities and not just like, oh yeah, I know it's gonna happen, I feel it in my heart. Like, yeah, those are cool, those are normal, but I'm talking like being able to lift stuff with your hand and move stuff. That's real. Okay, that's really freaking real, y'all. As soon as you start getting in tune with your energy, you start getting in tune with your hand chakras, and you start understanding that everything around us, we are made of the same stuff. We're all made of the same matter. We're all made of the same electrons, protons, and neutrons. I told y'all this in my other video, literally like months ago. We're all made up of the same energy. So with that being said, we can manipulate it. If it's us, we can move it like with ease, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Hey girl, just shut up. What's the combo? Oh, I'm just in here. Y'all know I just be in here. I just start going on and going on and going on. Let's see some magic. I feel like y'all will see me one day do fire tricks for y'all live. I haven't gotten so good at fire manipulation that I could do it like super on hand and like a show. I'm a Leo, so when I do it, I gotta do it crazy. You know what I'm saying? When I do it, I gotta be like a straight up fire bender. Like y'all see some stuff that you'll never see before. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have that down pat. I can only move a little flame, like a little. I can only make the flame shake and then sometimes do this. You know what I'm saying? But I need to before I show y'all what's going on. Oh, the video of you moving the spoon. Yes, you know what I'm saying? That's magic. That's magic, y'all. Straight up magic. That's the power of your hands. That's the power of this thing right here. Literally, y'all gotta meditate. That's on period. If you don't meditate, what you doing? Let me stop playing. I've been a bad girl. I have not been meditating as much as I would like. And hold on. I need some mascara. Ignore this, but I haven't been meditating as much as I would like recently. I don't know. I've just not been on it. I've been like super into reality and stuff like that. Oops. I've been super like just into reality and stuff like that and not into meditation. And I need to get back on track. I've been a bad girl. But I realized that I think I'm about to hit my third spiritual awakening. I think I am. Sorry, that was my dog, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm about to hit my third spiritual awakening. My first one was when I was born. I've always been like into like spirituality and that side of life and everything like that. But my second one was in freshman year of college, and that's when I really like got super into like spirituality, magic, the occult, all that stuff. And that's when I actually discovered Moldavite, which is a super cool crystal that like gets you in tune with the other dimensions and the other realms and like that alien vibe and energy, and it really like speeds up your spiritual awakening process. So definitely check out Moldavite if you haven't checked out Moldavite already. Super dope crystal, not for the weak-hearted though. It can do some stuff. It's that Pluto energy. If y'all know about Pluto, y'all know about Scorpio energy. It's death and rebirth energy. You feel me? It's not always the nice little sweet thing. It's the type of thing that stuff gotta end first before you move on and before you ascend. Stuff gotta die. And not always like you're gonna die, but you might die like on a spiritual level. You know what I'm saying? But I remember I got in tune with Moldavite, and that like completely accelerated my spiritual awakening. I started experiencing all the different clairs. That's when I started experiencing like clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudience. I'm hearing things, I'm seeing things, I'm feeling things. I'm like, I was so scared because, I grew up in a really religious household. So you get that programming in your mind constantly like, oh yeah, this is evil, that's evil, astrology bad, whatever the case is. So I had that subconscious programming. Sorry, I had that subconscious programming, but I always was like drawn to that side of life anyway. So it was like this weird thing. So my freshman year, that's when I really had to face my fears. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You spelled it right. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, freshman year is when I really had to face my fears and motivate them. I was like, yo, Moldavite is Pluto, yo. If you know about Pluto energy and Plutonic energy, Moldavite is Pluto energy. It doesn't play with you, but it will get you right, and it will get you to step into your power. And that's when I really discovered like my psychic abilities and my gifts. And then that's when that started. But now I think I'm going on a third spiritual awakening, like the third process of that. But this one is much more grounded. it's much more grounded and it's much more down to earth. You know what I'm saying? And in a sense that I feel like with the energy right now, it's a lot of air energy, it's a lot of earth energy. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you know, a Capricorn, Jupiter and Capricorn type vibe, Pluto and Cap. We got everything in Gemini right now. It's a really mental energy, and it's about being right here grounded in earth. And I think that's what we all have to keep in mind for this 2020 energy. 2020, you add 2020 up, you get 4. And 4 is all about building foundations. You know, 4 is about getting in tune with the here and now and building something solid that can last a lifetime. And what we see is, you see with that Master 22 energy, sometimes if you're unbalanced, you're going to get knocked down. So like I was saying, I feel like in general, we're all going through these processes of getting knocked down, getting knocked off balance because the foundation wasn't solid in the first place. So if you really want to succeed this year, this is about building a solid foundation from a genuine place within yourself and truly making something that can last long, but it got to be something that you actually are supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? If you try to fake it this year, if you try to fake something this year, it's not going to work. It's going to crumble. You seen everybody, right? Like everything recently since we've been in this year, people been getting exposed. People have been getting like called out. People have been getting in jail. People dead. You know what I'm saying? People, it's a lot, you know? And I feel like people are finally getting to a place in life where they're not about to sit here and just take in all the information. People are starting to question things now. We started to think about that realness and seeing through all the BS. This is the global awakening. I like this energy. But in terms of my third awakening, this one is really physical. I feel like I'm getting more in tune with my physical body and my physical, like, you know, health. You know, I recently decided to basically go vegan pretty much for the most time and thinking about what I'm consuming in my body a lot more. I got into yoga a lot more, you know what I'm saying, with my natural hair. You know what I'm saying? I made that 4C video where I was just talking about the hatred towards 4C hair and stuff like that, but embracing more of my hair. This is not my real hair right now. This is a wig, y'all. But I just been like, you know, in that zone. Just like in general, like a really physical, down to earth, grounded approach to my spirituality. Because before it was like every time I would have a spiritual moment, it's really like all about like almost leaving earth. Like I would feel like my experiences would be otherworldly, you know, things that are not like explainable in this dimension. Like that's the experiences that I was having. But now this is all about being grounded and really developing a solid routine for myself to really be in tune with my physical reality, getting back to nature. You know, it's time to really pay attention to Mother Nature because she's here to speak to us. And she's been telling us day and again, y'all need to chill and relax. And, you know, if you don't listen to mom going to have a fit. And that's what you see going on in the world, in the earth. You know what I'm saying? It was just a moment for us to just be like, chill, relax. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to yourself. What are you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying? Mama's like, what are you doing with your life? If you're not paying attention, you're going to pay attention now, because when you're stuck in the house, you can't run nowhere else. You got to deal with your stuff and you got to deal with yourself. So, yo, that's basically where I'm at right now. I'm in this space where I'm rediscovering my physical body and getting in tune with earth in a whole nother way that I haven't before, which is really dope because it's just like, you know, I feel more in tune on a grounded level, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we started keto last year. Super sick. The video you made about 4C was the first one that I saw. Hell yeah. Y'all, has anyone has tips on awakening your clairvoyance or just your voyances or clairs? Well, there's like so many different like forms of like clairvoyance. I mean, the clairs. I keep on saying clairvoyance because that's the most popular one. But you got all types. You got clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairgustance, clair empathy. You know what I'm saying? There's so many. You know what I'm saying? But the best way that I would say to start getting in tune, first of all, meditation. Definitely the first thing you got to do. I made a video about it, and that's a great way. Second thing, you got to think about what you're consuming. What are you consuming? What food are you eating? What music you listening to? What you watching? You know what I'm saying? Because all of these things are a way, that we basically take in information. So let's say we're the type of people that are feeding ourselves a bunch of BS. Okay, we eat a bunch of junk food every day, and we eating a bunch of like fluoride toothpaste and just like alcohol every day. We not going naturally. You're already psychic naturally. The thing about it is, living in this life, we develop blockages. We develop blockages that are stopping us from tapping into that natural psychic ability that's already inherent within us. So what you got to do is start going within more. You got to start asking yourself questions. You have to start being more introspective and reflecting upon your life more. And that's how you're naturally going to, open up your psychic abilities. Meditation, being more reflective, taking the time to really pause and look at your environment. Every time I walk around somewhere, I'm always constantly asking myself questions. Always constantly asking myself questions. Should I go here? Should I go there? If I want to go to the store, should I go to Walmart or Target? And I hear Target. I say, okay, I'm gonna go there, because you got to get you got to get used to listening to that voice within inside you that just says yes or no. That little voice in the back of your head, you got to start asking yourself them questions more and more. Another thing, you want to work on decalcifying your pineal gland. So eating a lot more veggies. I'm not going to sit here and tell you everybody got to go vegan to be able to be psychic, because that's a lie. But definitely just work on decalcifying your pineal gland by eating the right foods, eating more vegetables. Okay. Blueberries. That works for me. I notice blueberries helps when it comes to my third eye and stuff like that. I see a lot of people. Contra Queen was just talking about silver, colloidal silver. Actually, drinking silver actually can help you with that too. What else is it? There's so many different ways to do it, but that's one way to start getting attuned. And see, when you want to research all of the clairs and see which one speaks out to you the best. Like, how do you think, who is out there? How do you naturally get in tune with your psychic abilities? Are you the type of person that goes to sleep and the next thing you know, you dreaming and you have these vivid dreams, or you go to sleep, you close your eyes and you see a bunch of colors when you sleep and close your eyes? You might be clairvoyant. Do you like tarot? Do you like the idea of tarot cards? These are not tarot cards, these are astrology cards, but do you like the idea of tarot cards and stuff like that? Is it something you into? Then you might be more prone to being with, clairvoyance, because that's clear seeing. You see visions, okay? These are the type of things you're talking about. Clairaudience. Do you love listening to music all day? Do you ever go to sleep and you hear voices? You know what I'm saying? Clairaudience. That's when you can clearly hear messages from spirit. Now you got like clairsentience. Do you ever go into a room and if people were just yelling and they were just arguing, do you feel it in the room? Like, do you feel it in your body? And you're like, dang, like this room feel mad heavy. I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy in here. Then that's more like clairsentience, feeling things in your body. You feel me? If you ever get sick and you notice you've been depressed for a while and then you start getting sick in your body, also clairsentience. What's another one? Oh yeah, claircognizance. Do you just know certain things about to happen? You just know certain information that you never read before, and you just have a feeling. You just know. Claircognizance, where you could just clearly know certain things. You know what I'm saying? Then of course you got your empaths, people that can really empathize with other people's emotions and feelings and stuff like that. Then you can literally feel other people's emotions. A lot of people are empathic, where they could just tap into people like that. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? That's what you dealing with. There's so many different kinds of clairs, honestly. You want to study. You even got like clair tasting where people can like taste certain things in their mouth that they not eating, and they can smell certain smells that they can't, other people can't smell. Like I knew this, there's this one girl I saw, she was on this video and she was like talking about how every time she got around certain people, they would just start stinking, just smelly. And she would be like, yo, like, are y'all good? But the thing about it was nobody else could smell the stank. But she noticed when she went around certain people, they just smelled bad. And then she realized it was a psychic ability because those people that smelled bad, in her mind, they had negative energy that was not serving like nothing. It was just negative energy. So it literally stank to her. So she was wondering why that was happening. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Michaela. What's up? Yes. But literally, like, it was so funny. I was like, dang, I low key don't know how I feel about, I think that's called clairalience. I don't know how I feel about clairalience because I'm like, I don't know if I want to smell everybody. I don't know if I want to smell everybody and stuff like that. That's not some. Am I gonna do videos on the clairs? Maybe. Do y'all want me to do videos on the different like clairs and how to develop them? Because I know a little bit about it. I've experienced all of them pretty much. My strongest one though is clairvoyance and clairaudience. What if the voice sounds like your own voice? That definitely could still be clairaudience. Honestly, when your intuition just speaks loud and you listen to it, that's definitely clairaudience and experiencing, clairaudience. And then sometimes you'll have experiences where you'll literally hear like other people and other voices. Like I used to have them experiences. I never had like, it's so crazy where it kind of freaked me out, but I've definitely been in like spaces in my life where I was crying and I was bawling my eyes out. And then next thing you know, I would just hear a voice say, Jalen, it's okay. And I'd be like, it was not my voice. And I'm like, yo, who is looking at me right now? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like a entity that I didn't like was like trying to hurt me or nothing. So I was like, we cool. We good, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes being psychic and it's not for like the weak-minded. You can't go into the psychic world and be fearful, because then you just gonna get messed up. You go into the psychic world, you fearful, you gonna get fucked up, like, period. Because like I told people this all the time. If you have fear of your own psychic ability, you are just going to be a match to reasons to fear. You're going to be connected to beings and entities that will mess with you and will fuck with you. And that's just on period. So the best thing that you want to do, especially when you get into this psychic world, and release all your fear. What you fearing for? You're a powerful human being. You know what I'm saying? If you took my course recently, you're going to realize that you're a goddess. You ain't got nothing to fear. This is your life. You creating it. So what you doing? You said, oh yeah, saying I get freaked out by that too, but it feels good to be protected. Yeah. It definitely be like, it just shocks me. I'd be like, oh shit. like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But that's, like I said, I only have those experiences when I'm really, really sad. Like every time I'm really, really sad, like just depressed. And I haven't been depressed in like, I feel like 2 years now. Knock on wood. Oh, now my dog. Baba, it was me. It was me. See, now my dog gonna think somebody at the door. What did I just do? It was me, Baba. It was me. You see my dog. he gonna think I did something. Be quiet. Baba. You said got me wearing. What'd you say? Oh, my mom, man, yo. I can't see dead people, but I feel their presence. Come on, y'all. Y'all know we don't even really die, right? We don't really die. So of course you can feel dead people. Your spirit never dies. So it's easy to tap into what they call the dead. You know what I'm saying? That's why you even want to release your fear of dying. Okay? You want to be so in tune with your spirituality where you realize that you don't even got to fear death, because death is nothing but a transition. You know, if you ever study the tarot, the death card, it doesn't represent an ending, but it also represents a new beginning. So in a sense, when death is just a transition. So what you scared of death for? What you scared of something trying to kill you for? You know what I'm saying? Release that. Let that go. Because I ain't going to get you nowhere. That's just going to get you, oh my God, I'm scared. Oh my God, I'm going to die. Oh my God. Girl, if you don't let that go, we all going to die at one point. We all going to die at one point. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Might as well just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just live your life. The best thing that you could do, this is good advice right here. The best thing that you can do in your life is to live it. That is the best thing that you could ever do for yourself, is to live authentically to who you are and put yourself out there, because we can get snatched up at any time, any minute, and you want to make sure that you are living your truest authentic self, because when you do that, you can't lose. You can never lose. That's the secret. That's why we look at birth charts, and that's why I'm an astrologer. I love studying astrology and stuff like that, and especially birth charts, because you can kind of see your programming. You can kind of see why you came here and why you incarnated here in this specific lifetime. And once you start getting in tune with that and really, living that authentically, blessings come to you with ease. Period. You know what I'm saying? When you're in tune with your goddess energy, blessings come with you with ease, because you're naturally magnetic. Because naturally, without all the self-hatred and feeling negative about ourselves and our situations, naturally, without the depression and all types of just putting ourselves down and comparing ourselves to others, naturally, without all that, we're already attractive human beings. We really are. So it's like, all you got to do is learn to love yourself. I know that sounds like so cliche, but it's so freaking true. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. You said, do I believe in heaven and hell? No, not in the way that a Christian would. I think that heaven and hell is a state of mind. And I think that you could choose to be in heaven or hell depending on what you're doing with your life. I don't think that it's an actual place that exists. Shit, it could. I ain't gonna go there. I don't subscribe to that. So I ain't about to be there. Y'all can go. Y'all can go one of them places though. I feel like you can create your own heaven. Thoughts on spirit guides? Well, I really consider my spirit guides my ancestors, right? I really consider my spirit guides my ancestors. I know there's like a lot of ways that people view spirit guides and stuff like that, but my ancestors is really what I feel guides me the most in life on that spiritual level. So I consider my ancestors my spirit guides. And our ancestors live within us. They're not something outside of us. That's why I said, when you could talk to dead people all you want. Mediums could talk to dead people all you want. You know what I'm saying? Because it's basically tapping into the collective consciousness. We all are a part of the same collective consciousness. So it's just about being able to speak on that level. And all of y'all are tapped into an endless amount of knowledge, okay? An endless amount of knowledge and wisdom, because you have your ancestors that live within you. Your ancestors are part of your DNA. So like I said before, all you got to do is go within and start tapping into your inner knowledge and your inner wealth and your inner bank, because all those people that lived before you, which are you, is already they inside you at all times. They are in your DNA. So as soon as you start getting tapped into your own DNA, that's when you get tapped into your own divine wisdom. So, I mean, you do that and you got the world on your hands. You got the world on your shoulder. I keep on shuffling these cards like I'm about to pull some. Y'all want me to pull some? Wasn't scared of who? Oh, I appreciate you too. Wait, were you just in my Instagram yesterday? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Oh yeah, y'all want me to make a video about the Claires? What's my opinion on witchcraft and voodoo? My opinion on witchcraft and voodoo is like, listen, it's just another witchcraft and voodoo is just like the law of attraction. Okay, it's about setting intentions and consciously using your energy. So if I see it like this. Witchcraft is just a way for you to use magic and use energy to get the life that you want. You can use witchcraft and magic for good or bad. It depends on the person because it has nothing to do with magic itself being an evil thing. It's about the person that is doing the magic. I can sit here and I could curse somebody, or I can sit here and bless someone. That is my choice and that's my decision. So it's like witchcraft itself is not a good thing or a bad thing. It's what you do with it. Voodoo itself, once again, not a good thing or bad thing. It depends on what you do with it. And it's a practice that most people, you got to be initiated and stuff like that. I'm not officially initiated in voodoo or anything like that, but I would love to learn more about it one day. But I've definitely worked with like voodoo, natural voodoo spirits and stuff like that. But I'm not initiated into a particular craft or religion or whatever you call it, practice. You said pull some cards. What y'all want me to pull some cards on? What's good? What day is it? Ooh, card done dropped already. Okay. Let's see. What could we pull some cards on? Let's see what's coming for Gemini season. What's coming for Gemini season? Oh, thank you so much, Karina. I appreciate you too, girl. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. You said that card is for you. Well, we got the Neptune card. Neptune. As you see, Neptune's all about sacrifice. Neptune's all about compassion. Neptune is all about fantasy. It's all about illusion. It's all about kind of getting lost in this world where there's no boundaries, right? Because Neptune is boundless. You know what I'm saying? Saturn is all about boundaries. Neptune is boundless. It's really realizing we're all connected to all things. But at the same time, Neptune is also connected to addiction, drugs, alcohol, and all forms of escapism. And I know with this Venus retrograde that's happening right now, we've been making some really interesting squares with Neptune recently. So it's like definitely with that combination, I will, make sure you guys understand that this is a time where there's going to be a lot of illusions and we don't necessarily see people clearly and see situations as clearly as we need to. There's a lot of karmic lessons that we need to learn and that we need to process. So you want to make sure you're seeing people clearly, you're seeing situations clearly, you're seeing life clearly, and you're focusing on what's in front of you. And as we go into Gemini season, I expect there to be a lot of changes. And I feel like people are going to be really more active. And I feel like we're going to be out more. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be focused on where we're going next, because we've been in this period of isolation. That's also Neptune energy. We've been in this period of isolation for so long, and a lot of us have been at this point where a lot of people have been finally dealing with themselves, their energy, dealing with their families, dealing with their relationships, dealing with their connections with people and stuff like that. But it's all for good reason. It's because we're here to ascend and we're here to grow into who we're meant to be. So that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Can bad spirits possess deep AI? You mean as in bad spirits possessing like robots? Is that what you mean? What's coming for Gemini season? What's coming for Gemini season? Ooh, I like that. What's coming for Gemini season? Oh, I want to talk about that too. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Also, for Gemini season, the nodes just changed, right? The nodes, I'm going to answer your question in a little bit. I'm going to think about that. The nodes just changed, all right? We just changed into Gemini for like the next, I think it's like 18 months. So we're going into this Gemini energy and we're leaving behind Sagittarius energy. But we also do have a full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius next. Is it next week? Was that considered next week? Am I tripping? Oh yeah. Next week. We got a full moon in Sagittarius. It's a lunar eclipse. And we're entering eclipse season in June. So y'all, I got a lot of energy right here. I'm looking at. Expect a lot of changes, okay? There's going to be a lot of changes happening in June. I have a feeling, though, when Cancer season comes around, I just saw something pop. When Cancer season comes around, I think there's something else that's going to pop out in June, maybe a little bit in July, but definitely in June, I think there's going to be something that's going to pop off. Good or bad, I don't know, but it's really going to be surprising. Okay. And I think that with this being said, we also have the North Node here. North Node is all about getting into with your destiny. I think that a lot of us are being forced to kind of find our destiny and get aligned with our destiny because of all the situations that are currently happening. So it's like when we are doing this, it's like you want to make sure you're getting in tune with your emotions and your feelings and your truth. But at the same time, I feel like it's not all about feelings because we are entering in Gemini season and Gemini North Node. So it's like, I really think that this intuition and these messages that are going to come to you, they're coming to you in the form of ideas. And that clear cognizant, when you just get an idea, you get a thought and you just feel it. You know what I'm saying? I really want to warn you guys, definitely be in tune with your thoughts, okay? Your mental energy, the thoughts that you're going to receive, the ideas that you're going to receive, because they're going to come to you in June. If you listen to them, you'll be aligned with the path that you're meant to be on. If you don't, you're going to feel lost and you're going to feel confused and you're going to feel empty. You know what I'm saying? This is about finding out who you're meant to be with this Aries energy. This is about stepping into, it's about having faith in yourself with this 9th house energy at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But I really do. I feel like there's a lot of y'all are going to have some great ideas that you have to take advantage of. Because if you do, it's really going to be beneficial. And like I said, lunar eclipses, eclipse season in general, it is not here to play games for anyone. You know what I'm saying? It is not here to play games with anyone. So it's like, listen to yourself, because to make eclipses as easy as possible, you got to be in tune with your intuition. If you're not listening to yourself at this time, the universe going to make you listen. And we're going to end up in another situation where we're not listening. So Mother Earth is like, okay, pause. Y'all going to listen today. So the best way that you maneuver through this energy, you listen to the thoughts that are going to be presented to you, and you actually make those changes. You know what I mean? Yes, me too. I feel like June and July are really about to, like, I don't know, y'all. 2020 has really been crazy, but oh yeah. Look at that. Grand Cross. The Provoker. Oh, yes. June and July, I feel like something gonna happen June and July. Honestly, that's really gonna pop some stuff off. Like, I don't know if it's good or bad, but I really have a feeling that June, July, that energy, it's something else in store. It's something else in store, for real. You know? Woo. Yeah. There's something else gonna happen. I gotta meditate and think and like really see like if I can tap in. But yeah, I'm really thinking Cancer season, maybe even a little bit of Leo season. I don't know about Gemini, maybe, but it's something. It's something about to happen. Especially when we get this card here. This is all about being triggered. This is all about stuff happening, tension, getting you to a place where you're kind of like, oh God, like, what am I gonna do? And you're kind of forced to deal with yourself and deal with situations that you wouldn't have. But the thing about it is, with those situations, it basically pushes you towards your destiny. It pushes you towards growth naturally. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get a little messed up first. You feel me? You gotta get a little messed up, a little rough first. You feel me? But once you get through that period, that's when you step into your power. That's what 2020 is all about, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But look out for June and July. I don't know. I just saw something popping in my head. Look out for June and July. And if something happens in Mississippi, you heard it here first. But I'm not gonna say no more about that. I ain't gonna say no more about that. I'm not gonna say no more. I love your body. Also love your vids. My nose is stuffing up, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm allergic to earth. I got allergies. I feel motivated as hell after watching them. Oh, yes. I'm so glad that you love it. Yeah, Gemini might be the starting point for whatever it is. Yes, Keely, a shift. Maybe there's a shift about to happen or something. Like, I feel like there's some type of change about to occur. And I don't know if it's gonna like manifest itself on like an obvious, like an event that happens that's just like, yeah, like an explosion or like boom, you know what I'm saying? Something happens that really like causes people to woo, like what's going on? Or like is it more of like a spiritual thing that we're all gonna feel but not really understand? Or maybe it's like the truth coming out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with Gemini energy, we are looking for change. It is that energy of change. It's that energy of variety. You never really know what's going to happen when we have Gemini energy because we're dealing with the twins, right? So, you know, it could be some surprises in store. But I really do think with the eclipses coming up and, shift. It's shift season. Okay, we change it, baby. You ain't going to be the same after this. You ain't going to be the same after this. Especially for my Sages and my Geminis, or if you're a Sag rising, Gemini rising, you guys are in a period in life right now where you're changing, your life is changing, who you are is changing, your path in life. This is all altering at this time. So the best thing that you do for it, just let it happen. Don't like hold on to the past. When all these people trying to come up to you from the past, you know, during this Venus retrograde, which is ending, I think, June 25th, you know, Don't listen to it. Don't go backwards unless you really, really feel like it's the right thing to do. And you feel like the people that are coming back into your life are actually like here to do good things for your life. Then, I mean, use your intuition. But most of the time, you don't want to like get into like past situations again and repeat, because then it's just like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, usually the people that come in at this time are not here to stay. And then I think we have a Mercury retrograde coming up in June too. Like, so retrograde season is here. Oh God, you know what I'm saying? I like it. I like retrograde energy. I'm naturally a retrograde person myself. I got my Mercury in retrograde, Pluto in retrograde, freaking Jupiter in retrograde. Like, a lot of my planets are in retrograde. So this energy just feels natural to me. So, but how y'all feeling? What if it's someone you feel you have a past life with? I mean, okay. How do you feel about it? You can have a past life with a lot of people. Somebody could be from a past life, but they're here to get you again. And you're like, and the universe is like, dang, you haven't learned that lesson again? You gonna still let this person do this to you? You could have been doing them for hundreds and thousands of years. Or they could just be someone that is like your soulmate, somebody that's supposed to be in your life. I don't know, baby girl. You know I'm gonna tell you. It's time to tap into your intuition on that one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All I know is I have Gemini on my 7th house, right? Because I'm a Sag rising. And every time it's a Mercury retrograde, ooh, child. And then I got a lover coming in my life around the retrogrades. It feels so good in the moment. And then as soon as I retrograde over, snatch. Gone. Snatched. Over. Shook. Dead. Done. I'll be like, what was I? What just happened? Like, I swear, yo, the last retrograde boy thing I got in, I was in it. I was feeling, I thought I was in love. I was like, oh my God, this man is the one for me. Oh my God, I'm gonna be with him forever. Woo, child. Mercury said direct. I said, oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. Shit. Never mind. Never mind. Like I was telling y'all before, I've had so many people from my past like re-enter, and then some of it's been good. Like some old friends have been like re-entering, and like people I haven't talked to in a while, like on a friend tip, have been re-entering. Like lovers though, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Dead, gone, in the dirt. We done. I don't even have exes. I don't got exes. I did my cord cutting ritual. I don't got them. I don't even know what an ex is. I don't got one no more. They're gone. Their energy is nowhere near mine. And that's on period. You want to learn how to do that? Check out my course, Awaken Your Inner Goddess. Let go of all that past drama. Let go of all that past emotions, because it's just holding you back. Okay, it's just holding you back from manifesting the love that you actually do want in your life. As soon as you let go of the baggage and the old stuff and the old past stuff and the patterns, you exit out. That's when you start getting the one that's meant to be in your life at divine timing. And Lord knows, I told y'all this. Some of y'all like, oh, we're doing a quarantine. I can't find love. It's a quarantine. So y'all mean to tell me you think that if spirit didn't want you to meet somebody right now, and God didn't want you to meet somebody right now, the stars aligning didn't want you to meet somebody right now, that you're not gonna meet somebody? If you need to meet somebody, you're gonna meet them. I don't care if it's a quarantine or not. And that's on period. Don't, like, y'all be having these limitations. Y'all need to understand there ain't no limitations when it comes to the universe. This freaking planet we living on. We living in this whole freaking endless space, bro. Like there's infinite possibilities, bro. Like what y'all putting limitations on your life for? What y'all trying to be all Saturn for? Limitations, restrictions. What? Y'all need to believe in magic. Y'all need to believe that anything is possible. As soon as you believe that in this subconscious mind, that's when life start getting good. That's when you start experiencing magic. A spiritual awakening is like AI becoming self-aware. Well, that's the topic. AI. Robots. I think that my nose is stuffed up. Do I have a tissue? Hold on, y'all, because I'm about to sit here. Y'all need to hear that. Okay, I can breathe again. Oh, I can breathe again. AI. I think that with Saturn moving into Aquarius, Saturn representing the society that we live in, the world around us, everybody. With it going into Aquarius, I think that AI, robots, space, aliens, mark my words, y'all. I told y'all in my previous video. Aliens, space, AI, technology, all of us. We are officially in the age of Aquarius. As soon as Saturn went into Aquarius, I know it's in retrograde right now, but as soon as it goes back, boom. Age of Aquarius we are in. And I think with that being said, with Age of Aquarius being a thing, I think we are going to see developments in space. Okay, I feel like we're going to start really being able to go to space or something. At least the rich people, like really, really rich people, they're going to be able to like go to space and for like a little vacation or something. Like, okay, I think that we're going to start getting in tune with aliens. And like I told y'all, the aliens is already here. The aliens is already here. I met 2 aliens. 2. And I'm not talking like, oh yeah, he was just a little weird. Like, no. I dead saw this whole dude's face shift, yo. I saw this whole dude's face shift. I seen another girl. Her face looked different. And then me and him was involved. So then now after that, I started looking at everybody's face and I could start seeing who's who. And I've seen people, but I've only met 2 officially and like talked to them. And I'm an alien myself, so but y'all ain't know that though. Y'all already know that, Jalen the alien. But beings, you heard it here, folks. Aliens, they're already here, baby. Everybody's sitting here talking about, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get invaded by space, Area 51. The aliens is already around you, baby. They can shapeshift. Baby. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl, baby boy. They can shapeshift, turn into whatever you want them to see. Okay? They can make you think they look some type of way that they don't. And some of them good, some of them bad. But at the end of the day, like, you got to start tapping into your clairvoyance to be able to see who's who. And you got aliens, all types of beings, all types of everything. Okay? Demons. Like, come on. Like, everybody exists here. But some of y'all ain't gonna believe me until it becomes a thing. I'm telling you, you're gonna come back to this live and be like, Baby J told us the aliens. The aliens is here. I'm about to make that story time for y'all. The aliens is already here. They're already here. Literally, like dead. Like they not people that are not from Earth. A lot of y'all are not from Earth. I'm not from Earth, but this is something we're gonna talk about. I don't want to talk about that yet. I'm gonna talk about that in a video I'm gonna post at a later time, probably within the next 2 weeks, because everybody was talking about make the alien story time, because I done almost fell in love with an alien, y'all. I just started watching that dude's videos. Christopher. I just started watching that dude's videos. I think if we're talking about the same guy, is he a white man? I think I started watching his videos. Somebody sent me him, and he be talking about the deep state and stuff like that, right? Some aliens don't know they're aliens. Period. You're freaking right. You're freaking right. Some say they're working with us, and some people say that they're working against us. Honestly, some people say they're working for the government or they're working with us. I mean, it depends on what side you on. It depends on what side you on and what you're considering us. Like, are you considering us as in the people? Or you're considering us as in awakening process that's happening on this world right now? Because we are going through an awakening process right now. When it comes to the government, I mean, shit, there is so many different entities out there. So it depends on who's who and whose side they on. I don't know. Entities are just like human beings. Some people are gonna be Democrats, some people are gonna be Republicans, some people don't even care. That's why you gotta start, talking to you gotta understand individual beings. They're like not just this alien thing where it's like, oh, there's something I can't even connect to, I can't talk to. Like, no, you could dead talk to them, you could dead see them. You start getting clairvoyant, real clairvoyant, you will see who's who. And they operate just like regular people until they want to show you their real form. And that's just on period. But these beings and stuff, like just like us, some people are good, some people are bad, most people are a mix of both. We all have things about us that we don't like and that are bad. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you gotta go on a case by case basis, but in my experience, when it comes to entities, 777, oh, never mind, not no more. It's okay. Thank you for coming. No, hey, what's up, two new people? What's good? Oh, what's up, all the people? I'm not gonna do that now. What's up? But my experience with beings is this: be careful who you let inside your home. Be careful who you let inside your home, because you do not want everybody inside your house where you sleep and where you lay your head at. I learned that lesson. Definitely tune into people's energy when you're around them. Do you like their energy? Do you not? And this goes for beings as well. Some beings is not here to help you. Some beings are here to manipulate you and literally drain you of your energy. So you got to know what you're dealing with. How do you feel when you're around these people and these beings? Secondly, just treat it like normal people. Like, you, when it comes to knowing like what's going on with the aliens and stuff like that, it's like you gotta use your common sense. I mean, does this person seem like they about to hurt you? Does this person seem like they trying to work against you? That's when you start getting into your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Your intuition will not lie. You got to dive into your divine feminine. Check out my course. Hey, I got to plug myself, y'all. Awaken your inner goddess. Awaken your inner goddess. Because we all got that inner goddess that's inside us. But you got to dive into your energy and like be able to tell who's who. Because it's not just black and white. Not every entity is here to help you. Not every spirit is here to help you. You know what I'm saying? I love the whole love and light thing, but like I said before, I'd say this all the time, every single live. Just like there's light, there's dark. Just like there's dark, there's light. Just like there's negative, there's positive. That's the way that this world is. We live in a law. We live in the law of polarities, okay? Good, bad, negative, white. Just like it goes back and forth. It's a contrasting force. So with that being said, you have to be able to know the difference between who's who by going within. Go within and say, oh, okay, I like this energy, or I don't like this energy. I don't like how this feels. And be careful who you have sex with too. When you have sex, you are taking in other people's energy. There is a form of energy exchange that happens when you do, get involved with other people on that, body to body, you know what I'm saying? So you want to also be careful who you are engaging with, because, you don't always want other people's energy, especially entities and beings, because when they get inside you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna save that for the story. I'm gonna say that for the story time. Yo, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for the story time. I'm gonna just say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. Y'all ever had intergalactic orgasms? Bro, y'all ever orgasm in your dreams, bro? Like, and not okay, let me stop. Oh my god. You said listen to your intuition for sure. Yes. I see, y'all can't be judging me. Like, I'm here to just be my authentic self. Like, I thought this was a safe space. I thought this was a safe space for me to express. Speaking of people coming back from the past, I'm telling you, y'all, so I'm in the air that Venus retrograde. Why does it happen in your dreams? Bro, it happens in your dreams. It happens in real life. It happens in both at the same time. I can't talk about this right now. I can't talk about this right now. Okay. I can't talk about this right now. But intergalactic orgasms. Y'all, you don't even gotta touch the other person. Energy. You could be across the country. Orgasm. I'm not gonna talk about this right now, though. My mama in the other room, she don't need to understand this. She don't need to hear this. She don't need to hear this. What do I think about deja vu? I love deja vu. Ever since I was a kid, I used to have moments on top of moments on top of moments on top of moments of deja vu. Every time I went somewhere, I was like, "Oh, deja vu! This feels familiar for no freaking reason." I'm like, "Yo!" I used to experience that all the time when I was a kid, and I'm like, "Yo, where's this coming from?" But you know, I think that has something to do with being an old soul. This ain't my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo. You feel me? They ain't my first rodeo. I've been around here. I've been doing it for a little bit. You feel me? Let me stop. But yeah, this. I've been here for a while. So deja vu is just kind of knowing. Yeah, I've been here. I've done this before. I've been here before, and I feel like deja vu is also an indicator that you're starting to awaken, and you're starting to realize that this is all a dream. This is all a dream. This is not real. This is a simulation. You don't really exist. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I feel like it's just a symptom of an awakening. Not a symptom like a bad thing, but when you start experiencing deja vu, you start really understanding that yes, time in the way that we come to understand it doesn't really exist. It's just a concept. You can go at any period of time that you want. You can be in the future and the past at the same time, in the center, bro. Time is just it don't really exist. It's just how we measure it, but it don't really exist how we think we do. And that's why we experience deja vu, because I mean, technically at all times we can always leave, and we have different versions of ourselves that is already in the future, already in the past, and the present at the same time. So of course you want to experience deja vu if that's the thing. When you go to sleep, you're dreaming and stuff like that. Oh my God, my dreams was so vivid. It was crazy. It felt like it was real. That's because it was. That's because it was, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because it was very real. Man, that's another thing. Ooh. I think I'm going to do a class on this stuff eventually. Y'all need to take advantage of the sleep state, the dream state. Ooh, y'all want to know how to get the things that you want in life? Y'all want to really know how to manifest? Utilize the dream state. Y'all need to start lucid dreaming. Y'all need to start figuring out how to become and how to remain conscious as you go to sleep so that you can control the dreams that you have. Because let me tell you something. If you want something in your life, all you got to do when you're dreaming, be able to experience that thing that you want. So be able to tap into your dreams. So if you want to be a millionaire, when you go to sleep, manipulate your dreams in a way that you are a millionaire in your dream and you're living that lifestyle, you're feeling it, and you're experiencing that lifestyle like it's so real, right? That's your subconscious mind. Anything that your subconscious mind believes is what's going to be reflected in your reality. So if you have dreams and you have lucid dreams that you are a millionaire, billionaire, and now we're starting to get into trillionaire shit, you know what I'm saying? All types of them. Go to sleep, have that in your brain as you're sleeping and learn how to lucid dream. That is exactly when you can manifest like this. Like this. As soon as you can lucid dream and use your lucid dreams to manifest specific things, and you can start that process by just learning how to become conscious as you're going to sleep. So as you feel like you're going to sleep, remember to stay awake. And also, if you are not always like conscious, go on YouTube and look up affirmations for the things that you want. You can have like 8-hour affirmations. So if you want to be rich, listen to I am rich affirmations all night long as you sleep. If you want to be a model, listen to those affirmations. If you want to be whatever, listen to those affirmations as you're sleeping, because when you wake up, you're going to be that. You're going to see your life change. I'm telling you, you start utilizing the sleep state and the dream state, you change your freaking life. That's one of the biggest secrets ever. And I started to realize this even when it comes to even crazier psychic abilities like telekinesis, pyrokinesis, and like energy moving. Like I used to have dreams. I recently had a dream where I started like, I was like moving energy, because y'all know I can move energy. I can feel energy with my hand chakras, right? And in my dream, I was just like moving energy like crazy. And it was like huge, just huge bursts of energy. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. And I woke up, and I kid you not, for about 5 to 10 minutes after I woke up, I still was feeling that surge of energy in my hands because I was practicing in my dreams. And when I woke up, I still had it in my hands. And I was like, wait, what is real and what is not real? And I was awake, but I was like, yo, this bled into my current reality. My dreams bled into my current reality. So I'm like, yo, if you start learning how to manipulate your dreams, to lucid dream, which is consciously controlling your dreams, that is how you master some crazy things in this current state and reality. I know that sounds kind of out there, but I'm just saying. So you learn how to do some crazy stuff in your dreams. Learn how to be a musician in your dreams. Learn how to be a scientist in your dreams. Learn how to be an artist, a rapper in your dreams, and perform in your dreams. Learn how to do all of those things while you're sleeping so that it can bleed into this current present reality. That is the biggest life hack, period. And I cannot wait to talk to y'all about that, because I'm learning more and more. Yo, that's just crazy. And there's definitely different ways that you can start to learn how to lucid dream and to control the dream state and stuff like that. I've always been in like a natural lucid dreamer and stuff like that. There's just that's a gift that was just I was always in tune with ever since I was a kid. Like ever since I was a kid, y'all, I've been like leaving my body, flying around my room and shit. Yeah, I was a weird kid, y'all. I was a very weird kid. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I remember being in my room, literally like as a little kid, looking around, seeing the shadows move. I used to see beings and stuff. Little things used to talk to me. And I'm like, does anybody else see that? And I swear I wasn't crazy. Like, I'm not saying like I'm not crazy. Like, I'm good. You feel me? Like, are we about to leave?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
You gotta go now, Queen.
Okay.
Our reservations is 7.
Okay, yeah, my mom just told me I gotta go. What I'm smoking on, I don't smoke nothing. But yeah, y'all, that's that conversation. I gotta go right now. My parents, we leaving. We're gonna go out to dinner. I gotta spend time with my family, but I just wanted to come here and talk to y'all real quick. I will be back again. And like I said, I'm gonna actually try to go live once a week. If I don't go live on Sundays, then I'm gonna try to go live on some other part of the week. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, though, I just dropped my course, Awaken Your Inner Goddess. Okay. Learn how to tap into our divine femininity, learning how to be attractive, not only physically, but energetically to anything that we want in life. Thank you. Thank you, J35S1C4. Thank you so much. Ashe, sending you all the gratitude, all the good things in life. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. Check out my course. I really put a lot of work into it, and it's going to be linked on the community tab in this video. If I post this video, whatever the case is. Thank you so much. I have not eaten anything today, and it is 6:30, so I'm gonna go get some food. Where my mom yells at me, she looking at me, she about to beat my ass. Okay. Bye. Love you guys. Love you guys so much. Sending you nothing but blessings, 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 blessings. Receive it, receive it, receive it. 777-888-111. Yes, we in here. Let's get it. Bye.